I forgot to turn back on the camera. So this is a trigger guard I'm about to demill. I just came in and grinded it out. Just straight up grinded off the top of the rivets. As you can see right there, I ground off that back rivet for this trigger guard. Let's try to demill it, see if this is going to give me a problem. And again, I've got the drilling demill tool right here. If I wanted to demill it with this block, I do that sometimes if I can get away from doing it. Oh, there you go. Just popped it right off. So there's one way. So now I've got these little rivets exposed from the trigger guard. So what I do on the back rivet right here to knock this one out, I will come and I'll set this like this so that I have a good support area there. Not necessarily clamping on that rivet, because I won't do that. This is the perfect size punch. I don't know, I'll tell you what size punch this is here in a second. But centering it up. That's it. One punch right through. Now these tend to be a little bit more difficult, these top ones, and I don't like to drill these either, because I've honestly got them cattywomp before. So if I can get away from drilling them, I promise you I will. So what I do is I'll put them in the vise like this and I open it up until it just drops off on the side, so we're just supported like that, right at the edge of the trigger guard. I know this is probably unconventional for a lot of people, but it's worked for me for many years. So it's all supported. If you have to hit it really hard, I don't recommend doing it, because you don't want to deform your trigger guard. But it's a lot easier to, if you do tweak it a little bit, to bend it back instead of having a hole that's oversized, in my opinion. One rivet. Go for the second rivet. Two rivets. Rivet. Make sure here I'm focused. Still. Oh yeah, you are in there. You are in the money. All right, let's go for this third little rivet. All right, she shook loose. You can see her there. There we go. Last rivet. That nice solid sounds mean that rivet is given loose right when you whack it. I feel that you shouldn't have to sit there and hammer on it for any long period of time. It should be relatively, pop them out pretty quick. Here we go, it's out. All right, we've got a trigger guard that's not all beat up now. And again, going back to this, what I did is I came in there with my grinder, took all the top of the rivets down, back one, then it should just essentially peel right off. So I peeled it off. Popped it out. That's how I demill a trigger guard. Here is the selector stop, nice and straight. There it is.